dedication day. Wow.
It
Rainy,
was wet.
rainy, wet, muddy, yucky.
We had the day planned so well, and we had to hold off because of the rain for hours.
First day's program went into 2 days. It was just a mess. It was just a mess. And yet I walked up with Colo Colo, and he looked at me and he gives me this, you know, it means, brother, it's bad. This is terrible. And I looked at him and I said, no, ito bien moment. It's very good. It's very good. Because even with all that mess and everything, people came and people listened to the messages and people rejoiced and people were excited.
One of the things I think that impressed me the most about the whole dedication was the oneness of it. The night before the dedication, we received a message from the boat, which has a satellite phone, saying that one of the pastors needed to call home. He tried to call several other people and finally got through to one of the ladies, elders' wives, and she says, well, I hate to tell you, Dick, but your wife is gone. And she had died that day. We could have gotten him out, but he decided, no, I came for this, I'll stay. Marilyn would have wanted it. And I think in that, it bonded us with the village, the whole group. Everybody just...
Their feelings for him were very evident. They just came through.
And yet we went on
strong.
With it. And he says, I wouldn't have been anyplace else because of the love he's received here from everyone. I just felt like we needed to stand and hold hands and go around and just thank God for the day. And maybe it was just me, but for me, it was showing that bond that developed through the death of Marilyn. And my picture was that Marilyn was in heaven with the Lord and with Solomon, and they were holding their hands just like we were holding our hands. And it just seemed appropriate to do that. And I don't know what everybody else thought of it, but for me it was extremely special.
One of the things that has impressed me is the sparkle in the eyes of those who have come to know the Lord through the translation work over 30 years. We got some fantastic people. It doesn't take much to see it, but the ones that come to the Lord have this sparkle and this life in them that is just terrific.
You know, a lot of good has come out of visitors coming, out of just over the years, how God has worked and blessed this people group. There's just no way for anybody to look at our program and say it was Solomon's program, it's Mike's program, or anything like that. No, from day one it has been the Lord's, and truly has been God's gift to the Sudest people. Well, I'm just tickled pink my 3 sons are here. This is the first time they've been back since they graduated and since they left. Our daughter got to come back after she had graduated, and she couldn't come because of illness. But the 3 boys got to come back, and from the minute they walked in the village, I could tell they felt at home. And we brought 3 of the grandchildren with us, and they've really enjoyed it. It would be neat if one of them would just be led by the Lord to come finish the Old Testament. We're going to work as long as we can, but don't know how long.